I believe that when it comes to criticism, human criticism, or should I say human-based criticism, for film and TV projects can be a blessing sometimes, and it can be a curse most of the time. But this is where AI comes in. Welcome, story lovers, to the Story Show with your host, Jared Dean Winchester, bringing you a fresh set of episodes for the month of February, the month of love, 2025. So let's get right into it, shall we? AI has come to a point where it is somewhat able to make recommendations. Now, we also have AI in other areas, legal areas, when giving advice, and ChatGPT, which is playing a major role in our daily lives. Academics, and hopefully in other areas like health. However, when it comes to film, there's an AI-based screenplay software called Nolan AI. I'll link it in the description below if no one's heard of it, or if you want more information or want to find out how it will help you structure your script. But a caveat, only use it as a template. Use it so that it'll give you a starting point to work off of. Now, from what I remember, there was a strike in Hollywood, and the protesters, which included celebrities, writers, and other creative professionals, who came together and protested that AI, producers using AI, was plagiarizing the work, not giving them credit, and actors were complaining that they were not giving credit, they were being used, the likes of them is being used without their permission, and that they needed compensation. To tell you the truth, yes, AI can be used as a helpful tool, but if you're the type of person that's overly reliant on AI to help you through the tedious tasks, what if it makes you lazy? Think about it. On the other hand, I believe AI should be used as a tool, not as a replacement for work, which brings me to the over-reliance of critics, or should I say, over-reliance of producers and decision makers in mainstream cinema on critics, where they over-rely too much on the gatekeepers. When new fresh ideas come in, they automatically go to the gatekeeper first before being passed down to them. Now, the gatekeepers, from what I found out, or from what I realized from working in Hollywood, is the fact that none of them are qualified. They do not have a degree. Anyone who is anyone can get in. Anyone who's anyone can get in. And I will bet my bottom dollar that The over-reliance on critics is what is causing the quality of films to drop. Now, the criticism today has gone from constructive criticism from yesteryear to criticisms of political correctness to something not being realistic, even though movies and TV shows are make-believe, they're not supposed to be realistic. Critics are doing it too much. They are associating too much, they're overanalyzing too much, and they're comparing elements of a film or a TV show with reality. Keep in mind, movies and TV shows are entertainment, and after you've dealt with an entire day's worth of reality, you do not have to deal with more of it. You want to relax, and when you relax, something is not right. So, given the fact that you are overly relying on critics to help you decide which one's a better film, which one's more commercially viable, don't. Because you've given away your power, you've given away your power to these unqualified morons, and you've also given away your power to someone who doesn't even fit the criteria, or someone who is even not qualified to do the job. So, this is where AI can take over, can help, based upon criteria that you set. And given the model of AI, like Nolan AI, you will be able to determine what ones are a quality film and commercially viable versus the ones that are worthy of trash. You have to know that only 1 in 10 screenplays get produced into actual movies. That's how low the chances are of an aspiring creative professional to get into mainstream industry. They have to be discovered. They cannot just walk up to someone and say, hey, represent me, or hey, here's my work, make it possible. No, independent cinema is there for that. So, trust me, don't over rely on too much on critics. AI can be your guide, given the criteria, but do not over rely on either of those. That's my caveat. Thank you for joining me here today on this episode of The Story You Show. I post anywhere between 2 to 3 episodes per month, so be sure to check all of them out. Like, comment, and subscribe. And until I talk to you again, don't forget to turn that page.